Welcome back to Max with RP. In this video, we are going to solve problems involving quadratic equations. So this is the given passage which is generally about quadratic equations. I'm sure you all know that the general form of a quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a, b, c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0. Why a is not equal to 0? If a is equal to 0, then the quadratic will become linear. And it has two roots, and the two roots, the nature of the roots is dependent upon the discriminant. The discriminant is given by b square minus 4ac. If b square minus 4ac is strictly greater than 0, then the quadratic will have two distinct real roots. If d equal to 0, if b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, the quadratic will have real but equal roots. Because the discriminant is 0, the only solution is minus b by 2a, and therefore it has two identical roots. If b square minus 4ac is less than 0, what will happen? Then in that case, the quadratic is not going to have any real roots. How are all these things reflected in a graph? If I draw the graph of a quadratic equation, what will I get? A parabola. If d is greater than 0, then the parabola will cut the x-axis at two distinct points. If d is equal to 0, the x-axis will touch the parabola at exactly one point. If d is less than 0, the parabola will not intersect the x-axis at all, because it's going to have only imaginary roots. Now, which of the following quadratic equation has distinct roots? So we are going to now solve this. If you look at x square minus 4 equal to 0, we know that it is x minus 2 into x plus 2 equal to 0. This means x is minus 2 comma 2. So in this case, both the roots are distinct. Distinct means different, right? Distinct and real. Real and distinct roots. This is the case of A subdivision. What will we have in the case of B subdivision? X square plus 4x plus 6 equal to 6. So x square plus 4x is equal to 0. So x into x plus 4 equal to 0. So x is 0 or minus 4. So again, real and distinct. Now, what about third one? 3x square plus 4x plus 5 equal to 0. What will be d? 16. B square is 16 minus 4 into 3 into 5, which is 15. You can clearly see it is less than 0. So the roots are not real. Okay. So now, both A and B is true. So which subdivision is true? Which of these following quadratic equation has distinct roots? This also has distinct roots. This also has real and distinct roots. So both A and B are correct. C subdivision is not valid because D is less than 0. Let's look at the problem. The value of A for which the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 has equal roots. Now, if the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 has equal roots, then d is 0. So, b square minus 4ac equal to 0. The question is, what is the value of a? What is the value of a? Now, a will be b square minus 4c. So, this is the correct answer. A is equal to b square by 4c. A is not equal to 0 because it's a quadratic equation. Now, look at the next problem. The next problem is You have the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where it is given c is less than 0, a is greater than 0 and b is equal to 0. So ax square plus c equal to 0. What is the nature of the roots of this equation? Nature of the roots is dependent upon the discriminant. Discriminant is b square minus 4ac. Now b square is 0, so minus 4ac. Now what is given? A is positive and A is positive and C is negative. So minus 4ac is going to be positive. Okay. Now because this A is strictly greater and C is strictly less than 0. Either of them is equal to 0. So clearly we have D equal to minus 4ac. It is going to be greater than 0 because A is positive and C is negative. So what kind of roots will it have? It will have two distinct real roots. Are you able to follow? Why? Please understand the reasoning and the logic. Next problem. This is a case study which involves a word problem in quadratic equations. Ram and Shyam are very close friends. They decide to go to Ranchi by their own vehicles. Ram travels at a speed of x km per hour. While Shyam travels at a speed of 8 km per hour, slower than Ram. So Shyam travels 8 km slower than Ram. So x minus 8 km per hour. Shyam took 3 hours more than Ram. So we know that time is equal to speed is distance by time. So time is equal to distance by speed. What is the distance they are traveling? Journey of 480 kilometers. Journey of 480 kilometers. Therefore, okay, now for Shyam, what is the time taken? 480 by x minus 8 minus, what is the difference in the time taken between Shyam and Ram? Which is 480 minus x. The difference is how many hours? 3 hours. 480 by x minus 8 is the time taken by Shyam, while 480 by x is the time taken by Ram. The difference in the timings is given to be 3 hours. So taking LCM, x into x minus 8, numerator is 480 into x minus x plus 8 by taking the LCM equal to 3. Now 3 goes in 480 160 times. Therefore, cross multiplying, we will get x square minus 8x is equal to, take it to this side, this is 1. So x square minus 8x equal to 160 into 8. So x square minus 8x minus, what is 160 into 8? 1280. So x square minus 8x minus 1280 equal to 0. X minus 40 into, I am factorizing it as x minus 40 into x plus 32. Okay, 40 into 32. You know that, which is 1280, and minus 40 plus 32 will give you minus 8x, which means x is 40 km per hour. X cannot, this is not possible because x cannot be negative. Because x represents speed. So if x, so this is the what is asked, describe the speed of Ram's car in the form of a quadratic equation. This is the quadratic equation we have got. What is the speed of Ram's car? Which is x. X is 40 km per hour. So we have answered both the questions. So please read the given paragraph and answer the questions. This is what is called as a case study. This means mathematics is very much connected to real life. Next problem, this is also a word problem. A two-digit number is such that the product of its digits is 18. So, a two-digit number. So, let us suppose the number is, the digits are x and y. Let the digits be x and y. So, this is units place, tens place. So, this is x and this is y. I am keeping the digit in the tens place as x and the digit in the units place as y. So, what will be the product of the digits x into y is given to be 18. So, we have formed the first equation. But what is the number? See, this is product of the digits. What is the number? Value of the number will be 10 into x plus y is the number. Because if you have 63, how will you express 63? 6 into 10 plus 3. So, the value of the number is 10x plus y is the number. Now, what is given? When 63 is subtracted from the number, the digits interchange their places. So, this is the number. I am subtracting 63. Then I get 10y plus x, where the digits are reversed. Okay. Now, what do I get? 10x minus x is 9x. Plus y minus 10y is minus 9y equal to 63. Or x minus y will be equal to 7. So, the difference in the digits is 7. How do we solve? I also have this equation. This is the second equation. From the first equation, I get y equal to 18 by x. Substituting for y, I will get x minus 18 by x is equal to, x minus y is equal to 7. So, cross multiplying x square minus 18 equal to 7x, or x square minus 7x plus 18 equal to 0. What are the factors? X minus 9, sorry, is it x square minus 7x minus 18? Minus 18 equal to 0. So, x minus 9, x plus 2 equal to 0. Okay, because minus 9 plus 2 is minus 7, minus 9 into plus 2 is minus 18. So, x is equal to 9 or minus 2. When x is 9, what is y? When x is 9, what will be y? 18 by 9, which is 2. Okay, therefore, 9 minus 2 you can see is 7 and 9 into 2 is 18. So, when x is 9, y is 2. When can x be negative? If x is minus 2, what will be y? When x is minus 2, y will be 18 by minus 2, which is minus 9. What is the product? 18. What is the difference? Minus 2 plus 9 equal to 7. So, both are possible. But when you say minus 2 and minus 9, does it make sense to talk about digits as minus 2 and minus 9? So, it still gives you the same thing, which is 92. Can it be 29? No, it is not possible, because if I take 29, if I inverse the digits, I get 92. 29 minus 92, will it be 63? No. So, only possibility is 92. Are you able to follow? So, what is the number? The number is 92. Digits we normally assume to be positive. Look at the next problem. The discriminant of the quadratic equation 5x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0 is minus a. Find the value of a. So, we have the equation 5x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. The discriminant is minus a. What is the discriminant here? B square minus 4ac, which is, what is b square? 25 minus 4 into 5 into 6, which is 25 minus 20 into 6 minus 120, which is minus 95. Now the discriminant is given to be minus a. So minus a is minus 95. Therefore, a equal to 95. So the value of a is 95 in order that the discriminant is minus of the given quadratic is minus a. Next problem. Find the value of k for which the equation x square plus k into 2x plus k minus 1 plus 2 has real and equal roots. So let me simplify this equation. This is x square plus 2k into x plus k into k minus 1 plus 2 equal to 0. I have rewritten the equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. So this is x square plus 2kx plus k square minus k plus 2 equal to 0. What is known about the quadratic equation? D is real and the quadratic equation has real and equal roots, so discriminant is 0. So b square minus 4ac is 0, which means 4k square. 2k is my b. What is b? b is 2k. Okay, a is 1. What is c? K square minus k plus 2. So b square minus 4 into a is 1, c is k square minus k plus 2 is equal to 0. So 4k square minus 4k square plus k minus 8 equal to 0. K equal to 8. So if k is 8, the given quadratic will have real and equal roots. Are you able to understand? These are simple problems on quadratic equations which we have discussed today. I hope you found the session useful, and I hope you will practice more problems to become proficient in quadratic equations. Until we meet next time, it's goodbye from Max with Aarti.